Next will be to study for a math test. And you study, the question will be, how do I study for a math test? You study much like a person practices shooting free throws. An expert can tell you how to shoot a free throw. He can go into how you have to keep your elbow in, how you have to follow through and bend your knees. But the bottom line is you're not going to get any better at shooting free throws unless you practice. And it's the same thing with math. You're going to have to do problems. Some problems you get wrong, you're going to have to do a second time. And even if you know the answer, it helps to do problems you get wrong a second time. Look over the entire unit, especially the night before. You're going to go back and you're going to look at things that you did know how to do. But if it was on the first day of the unit, you want to go back and look at it to make sure there's not some little detail you are forgetting or you might leave out on the test, because you don't want to miss a problem that you say, oh man, I could have got that one, I just forget this little thing. So go back, look over the entire unit, things you knew how to do, things you didn't know how to do, and as you're doing that, you're practicing problems. You're redoing homework problems. You're looking for any tips, any ways the question might be asked a slightly different way on the test, and how you can answer that. And now I'm back full circle to the day before the test and the day of the test, which I already went into a little bit. The other thing you can do is you can ask for help. You can ask an older brother or sister if they had the class before, or you can go in and ask your teacher. Of course, sometimes your teacher might not be able to help. They might have already explained it and you need a second opinion or a third opinion, in which case you can get a tutor. When you get a tutor, it's a couple of things you want to be able to do. You want to be able to tell the tutor what you're working on, the title of the chapter and the particular section you're on. So you should know if you're working on solving equations or the quadratic formula or completing the square. You should know that vocabulary by looking in the syllabus or looking at the section in the book and looking at that title and remembering words your teacher said. But you should be able to tell the tutor that even if you don't understand the topic. That way they can prepare for exactly what you need help with. When you go to a tutor, you also want to bring organized questions just like you would to a teacher. If you have a whole lot of things to go over, having questions organized will help you bring out the specific thing you want to talk about. Otherwise, you're spending 5-10 minutes looking for something. You say, I know I want to ask you this one thing, let me find it, and you're looking for where it is in the book. So it helps to write it out or to make tabs in your book, mark different pages where it's something you know you want to ask. And keep in mind, you're still going to have to study. Without the tutor, you're still going to have to go and do all the things I said before, because likely you're only seeing a tutor once or twice a week for an hour or two. So you have to prepare before you go in a tutor and then spend time preparing after you go in for a tutor to be ready for that test. You can also search my YouTube videos. It's Upstate Math Tutor, and I'll leave a link below to get you to the right page. If you don't see a video that helps you, feel free to ask me to do another video and I'll do a video for you. You can also visit my website and book an online tutoring session. And I do that through Skype, and I can show you, much like my videos, I can write in a PowerPoint different problems and explain it to you bit by bit. And it's free of charge, no hassles for the first session. So you sign up, you don't have to put in any credit card information. You just send me an email. We find time where we're both free, and we do Skype through webcam, and I show you my screen and show you how to do the problems. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, click the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. Thank you.